Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike three. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one, 0-1. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a gold glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Toss to Alonso, and Bellinger is out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 out, space is empty. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The throw to first, and Betts is set down. Out number 3. Back here at Citi Field. And today's starter, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. Sale, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And the batter now, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Alex Verdugo. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 1 there. Lined into right. Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Kevin Pillar. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Brandon Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one missed. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Mark Vientos. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is downstairs. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a top half of the third inning. And now Zach McKinstry. Senga back to work. McKinstry measures 6 feet even. 29 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Gavin Lux. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Sean Murphy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Late on that fastball. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, and here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, no. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Luis Torrens will hit next. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the center
And now it's
fielder,
Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mookie now. Lindor.
No, he saved.
And here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
The center fielder.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Bellinger at third. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses.
3-1.
And now 3-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The tying run is in to score from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Foul ball there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And ball 1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that's fouled off. The Mets hitless so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
And it's even up. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one found hard the other way. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Murphy.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Marte really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up. Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And that is out of play. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves.